It is my pleasure to invite Puan Aina Zahari, Director of Corporate Strategy of Bursa Malaysia, to deliver her opening remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Puan Aina to the stage.
Good morning. Yang berbahagia Datuk Muhammad Reza Shah bin Abdul Wahid, Chairman of Express Power Solution Malaysia Berhad, Mr. Lim Chen Ten, Managing Director of Express Power Solution Malaysia Berhad, Mr. Chu Seng Wan, Managing Director of Mercury Berhad, members of the board, management and employees of Express Power Solutions Malaysia Berhad, distinguished guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and a very warm welcome to Bursa Malaysia. On behalf of the Exchange, I'm pleased to welcome you all today as we celebrate the successful listing of Express Power Solutions Malaysia Berhad on the AIS market of Bursa Malaysia. Our heartfelt congratulations to the Board of Directors, management and employees of Express Power Solutions on this key achievement. Today's listing is our 41st IPO in 2025 and the 31st company to be listed on the AIS market of Bursa Malaysia this year. This milestone is not just about entering the capital market, it is about strengthening the companies as well as Malaysia's growth story through innovative and reliable energy solutions. We also extend our kudos to Express Power Solutions on achieving an oversubscription rate of 13.55 times overall, indicating strong demand from investors. This overwhelming response is a clear testament to the market's confidence in your vision, leadership and growth potential. Please join me in giving them a well-deserved round of applause for this outstanding achievement. 2 decades ago, in 2005, it commenced business operations at a yard in Klang with 1 unit of large-size generator. Now, the company has built a strong reputation in a niche industry as a provider of generator rental and power solutions, serving diverse industries across Malaysia. The company's services have been instrumental in ensuring business continuity, supporting critical operations and enabling sustainable energy access for clients nationwide. As Malaysia continues to advance its industrial and infrastructure development, the demand for reliable and efficient power solutions will only grow. Supported by progressive government policies, Express Power Solutions is well positioned to capture these opportunities and strengthen its market presence. With its public market debut today, Express Power Solutions enters the AIS market with a market capitalization of 186.89 million ringgit based on an enlarged issued share capital of 934.45 million shares at an IPO price of 20 cents per share. Ladies and gentlemen, at Bursa Malaysia, we cannot stress enough the importance of value creation post-listing. This means prioritizing operational excellence, optimizing costs, enhancing profitability, and maintaining strong investor relations. History has shown that companies with strong fundamentals and good governance has consistently demonstrated resilience and long-term appeal to investors. At Bursa Malaysia, we are committed to supporting our listed issuers through our corporate governance, performance and sustainability-focused initiatives, ensuring you're well-equipped to thrive in the evolving business landscape. To the board and management of Express Power Solutions, transitioning to a PLC brings greater visibility and access to capital, but it also comes with heightened expectations and responsibilities. The board's role as a compass is critical. We're not just guiding strategy, promoting sound governance and building stakeholder trust. Fulfilling this role requires more than oversight. It calls for proactive leadership and commitment to best practices. In this regard, we encourage the board to embrace transparency, ask bold questions and foster a culture where diverse perspectives drive decisions. With these guiding principles in mind, I would like to also recognize the diversity and balance within your board, where more than half of the members are independent directors and more than 30% are women directors. We believe such diversity plays a vital role in driving robust decision-making and supporting sustainable growth. In just a few moments, we will witness the striking of the gong, a symbolic gesture that marks the beginning of Express Power Solutions' journey as a public listed company, joining more than 1,000 other PLCs at Bursa Malaysia. May today be the first of many, many milestones for Express Power Solutions as a listed company. Once again, congratulations to Express Power Solutions on this remarkable achievement. Thank you for choosing Bursa Malaysia, and we look forward with great optimism to your growth and the value you will create for your shareholders, stakeholders, and the wider marketplace. Thank you.
Thank you, Puan Aina, for the opening remarks. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it is my pleasure to invite Mr. Lim Cheng Ten, Managing Director of Express Power Solutions Malaysia Berhad, to deliver his speech. Mr. Lim, the stage is yours.
Puan Aina, Director of Corporate Strategy of Bursa Malaysia. Yang berbahagia, Dato' Muhammad Reza Shah bin Abdul Wahid, Chairman of Express Power Solutions Malaysia Berhad. Mr. Chu Sing Wan, Managing Director of Mercury Securities Malaysia Berhad. My fellow members of the board, Tan Sri, Puan Sri, Datuk Latin, members of the media, esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Express Power's listing ceremony on the ACE market of Bursa Malaysia. This achievement would not be possible without the people behind Express Power. Your dedication, belief in what we do have brought us here today. Today's success belongs to you. Express Power exists for a simple reason. When power matters, people need a partner they can depend on. That principle came from real experience. Years ago, when implementing an electrical project at one of the universities, I faced 2 power shutdowns where the rental generators failed us. In one case, when we called the vendor to send replacement set, they promised us it will arrive in 2 hours. But 24 hours after that, the genset still did not appear. On another occasion, during a shutdown at a different university, we were told that on the day itself that the genset we booked is no longer available for us because they have given it to somebody else. Those experiences taught us a clear lesson in this business. Reliability is everything. If you cannot deliver when it matters most, you cannot serve your customers. Express Power was built on that principle to be a partner that shows up, delivers, and never lets customers down. Ladies and gentlemen, from those beginnings, we have grown into a trusted name in genset rental services. Today, we serve various industries, including mechanical, electrical, manufacturing, construction, event organizers, and government agencies where downtime is costly. Our fleet comprises 115 generator units, about 70% of which are mobile generator mounted on the trucks for fast deployment. Most of our units are high capacity, making them well suited for powering critical infrastructure. With these capabilities, we are able to serve customers across many states in the central, northern, southern, and eastern regions of Malaysia. Having built this foundation, we are now entering the next stage where the industry is set for strong growth. Malaysia's light machinery and equipment rental industry is projected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 7.6%, reaching 1.3 billion ringgit by 2029, up from 953 million ringgit in 2025. This growth is supported by expansion in end-user industries such as construction, power generations, as well as oil and gas. Now, after raising 36 million, we are equipped with the resources to capture opportunities. These proceeds will enable us to strengthen our fleet, enhance our operational capacity, and position ourselves to serve larger scope of customers. At the same time, we will improve the way we support them and extend our coverage to more regions across Malaysia. Ladies and gentlemen, before I end here, I would like to express our utmost appreciation to many parties who have made this IPO journey possible. Our principal advisor, sponsor, sole underwriter, sole placement agent, Mercury Securities, Sdn Bhd. Auditor and reporting accountants, Crow Malaysia PLC, due diligence solicitors, Ong Eugene Partnership, independent market researcher, Protege Associates, Sdn Bhd, company secretary, Synergy Professionals Group, Sdn Bhd, share registrar, boardroom shares registrars, Sdn Bhd, issuing house, Malaysia Issuing House, Sdn Bhd, and finally, Capital Fund Investors Relations. Thank you for your valuable guidance and support. As we look forward, we want Express Power to be the first name comes to mind for reliability. Today's listing marks the start of a new chapter. With your continuous trust and unwavering support, we are confident that the best is yet to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lim, for the remarkable speech. I'm sure that today marks the beginning of an exciting chapter for Express Power Solutions Malaysia Berhad, and we eagerly look forward to the accomplishments that lie ahead. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, before we move to the highlight of today's proceedings, please allow me to give you some brief updates on the market and trading information of Express Power Solutions Malaysia Berhad. Express Power Solutions Malaysia Berhad will debut on the ACE market of Bursa Malaysia bearing the stock code of 0370 and a stock short name of XPB. And they will be listed under the Industrial Products and Services sector of the ACE market of Bursa Malaysia. At 9 a.m. sharp, Express Power Solutions Malaysia Berhad will strike the gong, indicating that trading has begun. To mark this historic moment, may I have the pleasure of inviting onto the stage and have the honor of hitting the gong, Dr. Muhammad Reza Shah bin Abdul Wahid, Chairman of Express Power Solutions Malaysia Berhad, and Mr. Lim Cheng Ten, Managing Director of Express Power Solutions Malaysia Berhad. To be accompanied by Encik Rosli bin Jonis, Encik Abdul Rahman bin Adam, Ms. Ang Siu Khan, Puan Farah Shirin binti Muhammad Said, Mr. Chu Sing Guan, Mr. Eric Chu, Chuan Su King. Time is ticking. It is now 8:58 a.m. and we're only 2 minutes away from striking the gong. Please feel free to step forward and capture photographs of this momentous occasion.
Looking at the camera first.
Okay, can I just of you? Okay, thank you. Is it
Ladies and gentlemen, it is 8:59 a.m. and we're only 1 minute away from striking the gong. To our esteemed guests, please feel free to strike the gong as many times as you wish to commemorate this special occasion for Express Power Solutions Malaysia Berhad.
Hey, camera and smile. One more. Alright, everyone, thumbs up and roll down. Okay, ready? 1.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we have all been waiting for, we're just moments away from the stroke of 9 a.m.
Pretending you are hitting the gong. Yes.
Hey, camera. Hey, camera.
Camera now.
Ladies and gentlemen, join me as we count down together now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A very good morning, fellow investors, and welcome to KleverStock. My name is Wanizul Islam, and I'm reporting to you live here from Bursa Malaysia in Kuala Lumpur, where the excitement is real here. Express Power Solutions Berhad have officially made their debut on the base market of Bursa Malaysia today. That's right, the buzz is real right now. They've got a live dance happening. We just heard the gong officially at around 9 a.m. This is now the ceremonial gong that was struck, marking Express Power Solutions' formal entry into Bursa Malaysia's ACE market. Now, here's the latest news regarding the company's listing. Before we move on, let's take a look at the board right here. So, they've got a stock code of 0370 with the stock name of XPB. They opened up to a high of 21.5 cents. Initial IPO price was at 20 cents, which gave them a premium of about 7.5%, which is doing well currently. Not a lot of red seen. They opened at 21.5 cents, as mentioned earlier, and they're currently trading at the high peak of 22 cents. Currently, there is the asking price is around 22 cents, with the bidding around 21.5 cents, and average quantity is about 88,000, just over the 88,000 mark. Their volume right now is speaking loads with at least 360 million, with a valuation of 132 million. All right, so regarding their IPO listing, the General Generator Rental Service Provider has seen robust demand in its IPO ahead of the listing earlier today. Now, the company's public issue of 46.7 million new shares was oversubscribed by at least 13.55 times, attracting more than 8,300 applications for nearly 680 million shares, and that was worth around 136 million ringgit. Now, the Bumiputra portion was oversubscribed by about 10 times, while demand from the public exceeded availability by more than 17 times. Now, shares offered to eligible persons also through private placements were also fully taken up for this IPO exercise. Managing Director Lim Cheng Ten, he said that the strong response reflects investor confidence in the group's growth prospects. He also added that the proceeds from the IPO will allow Express Power to strengthen its fleet of generators, enhance operations, as well as expand capacity to capture that of new opportunities in the market. So, as mentioned earlier, with an IPO price of 20 cents per share, Express Power debut will market a capitalization of 186.9 million ringgit, and they'll be valuing it at about 11 times its financial year 2024 earnings. IPO is expected to raise about 49.1 million ringgit, of which 36 million ringgit will go to the company, mainly to purchase new generators, repay borrowings, and also acquire medium and high voltage equipment. Now, the balance of that, which is about 13.1 million ringgit, will accrue to its sole selling shareholder, which is Lim, the managing director. Now, a little bit of information about Express Power. They operate a fleet of 115 generators, 70% of which are truck-mounted, serving clients ranging from Tenaga Nasional, as well as manufacturing firms to event organizers and construction companies and government agencies. Mercury Securities, they are acting as the principal advisor, sponsor, underwriter, as well as the placement agent for this IPO. And that is all the information I have for you regarding the listing ceremony of Express Power Solutions Berhad. Now, well done. Congratulations to them. They had a fantastic start to the day. We'll take one last look at the board right now. Stock code of 0370 with a stock name of XPB. They had an initial IPO price of 20 cents, opened up at 21.5 cents, which is a 7.5% premium, and currently trading at around 22 cents per share, which is doing well for them. Thank you so much. And that is all I have for you. My name is Wanizul Islam, reporting from KleverStock, and we're here at Bursa Malaysia HQ in Kuala Lumpur. We'll be heading towards the press conference later to get the reactions from the upper management regarding their successful debut on the ACE market. But do stay with us for more updates, and we'll have the morning bell coming up soon at 10 a.m. later today. Catch us then. Until next time, we'll see you again shortly. Thank you very much.